Hello, Year 6. Welcome to Term 6. And week 1, we're going to be self-aware. So see my little definition there of what self-aware is. Being conscious of one's own character, feelings, motives, desire, just being aware of yourself. And we're going to do some really fun activities this week. Okay, so today's Monday, the 1st of June, start of Term 6. We're in different places. We've been in different places. So our lesson today, we're going to have a bit of time to reflect on just what our experiences have been so far, because I know we've all had really different experiences, whether they've been great or not, or parts of it great, some parts different. We've been in lockdown now for 10 weeks and things are starting to change. Things are easing. You might have noticed the difference in just the amount of people out and about, and people look different. People are wearing masks, people are lining up. Some of you might not have been out yet. Some of you might not have seen some family members for quite some time. So things have really changed. It's a really difficult, challenging, yet historical time that we're in. So some will be in school, others will be at home, but wherever you are, this is going to be your last term of Year 6. And come September, rain or shine, lockdown or no lockdown, you will be starting secondary school. It's important that we take our steps to reflect. As I said before, we're living history at the moment. We've lived a lot of history this year. My class, we talked a lot about Brexit at the start of the year and how that would be a momentous thing in years to come when Britain left the European Union. And who'd have thought that something could have been bigger than that as the most memorable moments of 2020? But here we are. So good or bad, happy or sad, weird and wonderful, we're going to have a reflect on our experiences so far. Okay, so what I would like you to do is just find a quiet place, take a pen and paper with you, and just reflect. And when we reflect, just think about all of the memories, the good, the bad, what you're going to miss, what have you missed, what are you glad about, what are you not glad about. Even if you don't write anything down here, I do really want you to take a moment to think about all these things, like be happy, be sad, be worried, be scared. It really helps you to be self-aware if you are actually aware of your emotions. So what are the memories that you're going to take with you through life? I like to make a list. Okay. You could record some of your thoughts on a piece of paper in any way you choose. You could make a list of good and bad. You could draw some pictures. You could write a paragraph. A nice thing to do, you could record a voice message to yourself in order to play later on, save it somewhere, make a video, interview your family, create your own newspaper report, do something about the experience. So as I said before, I like a list. And so I'm going to share with you my list, my personal reflection on the last couple of months. Okay. So I know this is quite hard to see. I could have kept going with this for ages. We'll start with the good. Um, Good, being able to sleep in a little bit, but actually Jamie doesn't let me sleep in. Most mornings we're up at about the same time I would be going to work anyway. I have really enjoyed being home with my family every day. It's really different and it had been challenging at the start, but we are all together. I've learned how to do new things. We've built websites. I've made YouTube videos. I've been recording my lessons onto a PowerPoint. I'm about to start some live teaching. I've done some teaching over the phone. All of this is new. And at my age, it's really good to learn new things. I have loved talking to you over the phone. I've loved doing the lessons. They have been really challenging. I've been able to eat, go to the bathroom whenever I want. We have our radio on all day long, so I've always got music going in the background. Every day I have worked out, either gone for a run or done a Joe Wicks every single morning since that very first day that schools were closed. And I'm really proud of that. We eat dinner at the table every night. I'm cooking a lot more. We're eating a lot more fresh cooked, home cooked food. We don't. When we're at work, I didn't always have the time to come home and prepare a proper meal, and I do now. So I have enjoyed that. We've been FaceTiming, we've been Zooming a lot of people which means that actually some of my friends I've been in contact with more over Zoom or FaceTime than I would do normally. It's nice also knowing that everyone else is home as well, and that you're not the only one experiencing this. I'm not spending loads of money on coffee. There's no coffee shops open. I loved making the Million Dreams video, and you might have seen another one in the pipelines, which we've been putting together over half term. I spend hours on these and I absolutely love it. It makes me miss everyone at MPA a lot more, but it's great and I hope you really enjoy them. I'm growing loads of things in my garden. I'm not stuck in traffic on Blackberry Hill in the mornings. My neighbours, we all come out to clap. I know them a lot better, and I've been doing grocery shopping for a neighbour across the road and cooking meals for him as well. So I've enjoyed doing that. That makes me feel good about myself because I know I'm helping others. We've been doing a virtual pub quiz with the family on a Thursday night over the internet, of course, where we FaceTime. So that's been great. And we've been going out for walks, family exercise, riding bikes. Charlotte's learned how to ride her bike without any stabilizers, so that's been great too. But take the good with the bad. It's not all been great. There have been challenges. I haven't had anywhere to go, and these four walls around us can get a little bit feeling claustrophobic every now and again. I miss my class, I miss you guys, I miss everyone at MPA, and I really do just want it to be normal again. I know that's not going to happen before September, unfortunately. We have to come to terms with that. It has been challenging trying to get you guys into the distance learning, knowing what you like, what you don't like, what's going to work. This also includes Charlotte and Jamie. It's not very easy to teach your own child. We've had a few strops, and I'm pretty sure there might have been some strops in your houses too, if you've been trying to do the learning. We have to clean the house every day. The kids are so messy every day. Mummy, I'm hungry, a million times a day. The queues for the supermarkets. We haven't got to do our SATs with our year sixes. That is a rite of passage for you. That is something that every child has got to do, and you miss out, and that was challenging to come to terms with. My phone, my laptop go mad all day long with Teams messages, emails, everything is still going on. So I've had to sit at a laptop or a computer more than I ever have in my life, or maybe not when I was at university studying, but that's a new challenge. Price of food shopping is enormous. Seeing the same scene all day, every day, uncertainty of the times we're in, not knowing when this is going to end and when things will be back to normal. I do miss socialising and not being able to do what we want when we want. And I'm missing my family and Stu's family. We haven't seen them in 10 weeks. My family, you know, we're in Australia. They're isolating as well. So it's worrying about all of that stuff. So they're my experiences so far. It didn't take me long to write this actually, and once I started going, it was quite easy to pour all these feelings out. So what I'd like you to do is have a go at doing it yourself. Whether you share it with us or not, I don't mind. Remember that everything that you share is private. It comes through just to Mrs. Cox or myself, whether you email it or whether you share it to use the upload button. Both Mrs. Cox and I have access to that, even though it says upload files to Sarah Cox, it still comes to me as well. And we are the only ones who see it, and we won't share anything on the website with your personal experiences. But if you do want to share them with us, particularly if you've done something you've really been really proud of, that would be really great. So I hope you found this useful. I really did find it useful. I enjoyed doing it. So I will see you again for lesson 2 tomorrow.